member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic...
Bullshit. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and the motherfucking traitor. No, get this bitch away from me. I'm already a choker. She don't understand. I choke motherfuckers around here. I'm the motherfucking boss. I don't hear nothing else from her. I will choke the shit out of her. I'll choke the shit out of you too. You know another thing. You motherfuckers been eating my fucking food in the refrigerator. I know it. Who been eating my shit? You? Alright, man. Get the fuck on.
Is he not the chosen one?
For you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
I am going to end this once and for all.
Anakin! I loved you!
Alright, so today we're talking about Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. This movie originally came out in 2005. It's a 2-hour, 20-minute feature film. I actually watched this movie originally when it came out in 2005. I was only 11 years old. I did not know that much about Star Wars at the time. I mean, even now, I don't know so much, I feel like, still. It's not the first Star Wars movie I've watched though. I had episode 1. No, I didn't have episode 1, sorry. My mistake. I watched episode 1 at my daycare at the time. I think that's one when Anakin Skywalker was a kid and it was the racing. That's the only thing I remember from episode 1 is the racing. Yeah, I think that might be the only thing I can remember, some being a kid and racing. Past that, I do not remember that movie. So maybe I should go back and see that one. Episode 2, did I see episode 2? Yes, I saw episode 2. That's where the I apologize if I don't remember names. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, even though I know I have the Darth Vader helmet right behind me. What's that character name with the red paint, red and black paint? Is that Dark Maul, whatever. I think that's episode 2. So yeah, I did see that one. That character's weird as hell. So yeah, I do vaguely remember that. And then obviously today, I'm talking about episode 3 though. This is the third movie. Well, I think technically it should be a 6th movie because you have episodes. Again, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, so don't come at me. I think it's episode 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. So basically they show what's that character name? I'm gonna say Anakin Skywalker. No, Luke Skywalker. His story started from episodes 4, 5, 6. And then they went back and did a prequel to all that stuff. And that's when they made episodes 1, 2, 3. From my understanding. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this movie was interesting to rewatch it. Unfortunately, I didn't get time to go to the movie theaters to see this film. I wanted to. I did see it, like I said, when I was like 11 years old, back in 2005. I originally saw the movie. Had fun with it. It's kind of weird because I'm hearing everyone say, "Oh, this is a great movie now. I love this movie so much." I remember walking out the theater and people walking out with me, and I remember that time period where people was complaining about the movie and how bad it was. And I was so confused as a kid. So I was like, "That was the coolest stuff ever." And I get why. I'll give you the reason why later on, because it's the ending that made me love the movie so much. I mean, not the whole movie. I thought was really cool. But as a kid, as an 11-year-old, all you care about is the action. You don't care about the story. Truth be told, I don't think I understood the story back then because at that point, I saw a couple of the Star Wars movies, bits and pieces. Like I said, I saw episode 1, saw episode 2, sort of. But I probably didn't even remember I watched that. And then the only one I truly watched like over and over again was the Return of the Jedi. I watched that like 1,000 times because I had that one on VHS tape. So I watched that one over and over again. My only reference to Star Wars is watching the Family Guy episodes those are actually my favorite episodes of Family Guy, the Star Wars episodes. And then also, excuse me, also playing the Lego Star Wars game. And so that it's kind of interesting because as I was watching episode 3, all I could think of was the Lego Star Wars game. Like there's a scene right at the beginning where you are flying in the ship. That's the same thing you have to do in the Lego game. I remember getting to that episode and being like stuck. Me and my siblings, well, I should say me and my brothers, we used to play the Lego Star Wars game, and we were stuck at that beginning for like the longest. Like we could not get past that beginning part, just that beginning part of episode 3. It was so unnecessarily difficult. And then you get into the ship. It took us forever to get into that ship, and then like it's kind of just like the movie. It starts exactly like the movie where like then you jump out of the ship and you start attacking, you start fighting people. You know, it'd be a good idea to actually play that game if I could. I don't know if it's for 360. I might have to at that point fix my PS2. Who knows? Doesn't matter. So, so yeah. Yeah, I have fun. I have fun watching this. I have real fun watching this. My favorite character in the whole franchise of I was about to say Dragon Ball Z. I mentally went somewhere else. In Star Wars is Master Yoda. I don't know why per se. I just thought Master Yoda was always cool. Like even though he's short, green little dude, he got the little green lightsaber. He still kick ass, and I think that's so cool. My favorite actors in this movie, Samuel L. Jackson. I was wondering about that as I started the movie. I was like, is Samuel Jackson in this movie or in the second one? But yeah, he's in this one. He might be in the second one too. I don't know. Like I said, I suck at Star Wars lore, so I apologize. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is my favorite actor of all time, and he's in this movie. I don't care for what happened to him. They knocked him off. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Because I'm hearing rumors. I've heard rumors before. Even he have mentioned like, "Oh, is my character already knocked off?" Who knows? Like, no, your character done. When I saw that scene, I'm like, "No, dog, you could not survive that." What happened to him? I think he got arm chopped off, and then pushed his goofy ass out the window. The way he died, man, pissed me off though. Because that old dude he was fighting, I forget his name right now. The jabroni that sits right next to Darth Vader. You know what's weird to me though, that Darth Vader have a master, because he looks so much weak and frail against Darth Vader. So like always, every time I see that, I'm like, why is Darth Vader such a bitch to old dude? I kind of didn't get that when I was younger, but I get that. I kind of get it more now, but still weird. It's a weird dynamic them two have, in my opinion. And then him with the lightning powers. Is that a thing where like a lot of characters can do lightning powers? That's a lot of stuff in Star Wars I honestly don't get. So the one thing I think about a lot when I watch a Star Wars film, I know they say right at the beginning it's they don't give you a time period, but they say this happened a long time ago in the galaxy very far away. Are they saying it's very far away from Earth in the galaxy? Like, well, I guess they are. They were. I apologize. Is that the only reference we have to Earth? Is that this happens very far from Earth, and like nowhere near the time period of humans on Earth? That's something I wonder a lot. Every time, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a typical American over here, thinking the universe is surrounded by me, but I just wonder why they never show Earth or reference Earth. And if they have, I have no idea. I don't know which movie or show or whatever. It's cool that Samuel L. Jackson character is like the only one with a purple lightsaber. I'm so sorry, man. I'm driving. Of course, this whole movie is basically they showing you how that guy became. Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader, which at the time I I think, yeah, at the time I did not know Anakin Skywalker was Darth Vader. So for me, the ending was actually surprising, and which made the movie amazing to me. I had no idea that Anakin Skywalker was Darth Vader, even though throughout the movie they do call him Darth Vader. I was a dumb kid. I was 11, of course. I didn't pay attention watching this film probably when I was 5. No, I said 5. No, 11 in 2005. I didn't pay attention to the story beats as much. I just watched the movie. All I cared about was the action. Like something that I was wondering though when I was watching it was that robotic character. Why was he coughing so much at the beginning of the film? Maybe something they show. I don't know if he's in episode 2 or not, but I was wondering why was he coughing so much? Cause I thought he was mechanical, and then they did reveal like he's both, or he's some type of like some type of like alien type thing where it's like it's more than just a mechanical robot. I thought it was a mechanical robot. Then he started coughing. I'm like, why is he coughing? That's weird. Ain't he a robot? Oh, not to mention, what I was gonna mention, I forget. I completely forget. Yo, the droids, they had me laughing my ass off. They were so funny. There was a scene at the beginning, like one of the droids trying to get past the I think Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he goes, "Excuse me." Yo, the way he said, "Man, excuse me," like I just after they capture him, but then he tried to get past him. Man, excuse me. I did like he hands the lifesaver to the robot mechanical dude. Sorry, I'm stuck at names. And the dude just snatched it from him. He like, "Oh, you're welcome." Like they do stuff like that, and it was so funny throughout the movie. I apologize if I'm all over the place. I have no notes today. I watched like several different movies, so I'm like mentally I'm all over the place as well. I'm trying to review as best I can. We get to see. Well, let's jump back to the end again. Even before the review of Darth Vader. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, so they had the Anakin Skywalker and Obi Kenobi fight at this planet where like lava and stuff. That's one of the other scenes that made me really like the film. That was cool visually, even though it doesn't hold up 100% today. Like if we were to film that today, not me, but if they were to film it today, it will look a lot more better. Like the special effects would be a lot more cooler. But at the time, that's the best they can do. And for the time period, it did look good. So I remember watching that scene. That's the one thing I do remember 100%. As I said in the theater, watching that scene and thinking this is the coolest shit ever. Lightsabers battle scene where they just duking it out. And then we get that infamous, crazy, funny ass line. I got the high ground. Yo, like I know people rag on that line. It's not bad. It's not good either. Just whatever. It's kind of a weird scene. Because he tells him chill out. Like yo, I got the high ground. You try to do something. It's funny. He's just like I must jump on. I must do something. He looking like dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck it, you did it. And then he just cut his legs off, cut the arm off, and had him falling back into the lava. Told your stupid ass not to do it. Oh well. You're supposed to be a chosen one. Yeah. That scene was crazy as a kid when you see that, because I'm just like, damn, cut him up. Oh damn, that dude dead. It's over because he got set on fire, burnt his goofy ass up, cooked him, barbecued him up. No season, and then yeah, I thought as a kid, I thought he was dead. I'm like, oh, he out of there. That sucks. Oh well. He warned him. And so then when they jump to the next scene, him trying to kill his wife, that never makes sense to me. So I was like, isn't this whole movie he trying to... That's one thing I did was like, what? Okay, whatever. But even like as a kid, I was kind of like whatever, because I didn't understand it. And even now, I'm like, I get that he's mad at his wife, that possibly she turned on too, and I get the dark side make you crazy and emotional or whatever. But at the same time, I was thinking like, getting mad to a point where you choking her out seems kind of stupid. Like your whole mission, joining the dark side is to save her. So choking her out, like getting that mad to do it, I'm like, damn, that's kind of stupid. Or it just doesn't make that much sense to me all that much. It is what it is, though. Maybe I'm just dumb. Who knows? I mean, we know. I'm a little bit dumb. Pattinson was a boring character. Was she ever an interesting character in any other movie? I don't know if she is in any other movie. Because in this one, I'm like, damn. Every once in a while, they show her back at the apartment cleaning up or making. See, that's where your woman needed to be at, in the kitchen or at the house cleaning. But no, it felt like she was at the house all the time cleaning or just standing around or in the kitchen or something, doing nothing. My point I'm making. Well, song came out. But otherwise, it felt like she was just kind of there doing nothing. She don't seem that interesting of a character. So yeah, then we get to the Darth Vader reveal, which is my favorite scene. Now, again, back then it looked cool. Now it looks kind of, animation don't look so great. CGI don't look so great. It is what it is, though. We expect for a 2005 film, though. By the time it looked cool. Even now, even though I know it could be better, I still loved it. Still love it. It looks great in some degree. And just cool to see that, like, this is how Darth Vader become Darth Vader. This is how he got his helmet. Well, not his helmet, but it's how he got his suit. This is how he got everything on him. This is why he got everything on him. So yeah, I overall I enjoyed this film. Overall, I had fun watching it. It had me laughing more than I thought it would, because of the droids. They be saying some off the wall type shit. So if I were to rate this movie, I'm trying to rethink. Let's see. Yeah, if I were to rate this movie, I would rate it full price. This would be a great film to see at a movie theater. Like the visuals, even though it's not perfect, for the time period, they're great. I think the problem is some people is gonna walk in. Well, I doubt people gonna walk in and say this, but I can see someone going, "Oh, the visual CGI is a little wonky," because at times, man, it gets a little goofy. No, at times it get at times English. At times it get to a point it look like goddamn PS2 graphics. There are some scenes where I'm just like, "Woof, that don't look so good," or it looks Play-Doh, or even look like AI artwork. If you see the film, you know what I'm talking about. Some of the fight scenes, especially with the old dude, because like he'll do his thing where like he'll jump around the room or something. You know, goddamn well, that old ass dude ain't jumping around. And then the way he as he about to jump, it like even before that, it started to look like it's Play-Doh and CGI looking and whatever. Like there are some scenes, and then Master Yoda, there are some scenes where I think he looks really, really good, and then some scenes he looks a little off. Overall, I just love the character though, so it was fun seeing him. Let's see, I'm trying to see anything else I need to talk about when wrapping this up. Like I said, Team Darth Vader get his whole suit. Oh, and then you get to see, we get baby princess. What's her goddamn name? We get Luke Skywalker and you know who I'm talking about. I'm about to sit here and figure it out. Whatever. You get to see them as kids, babies. And see them where they go, their parents. Leia. Her fucking things popped up in my head. Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker. We get to see them as babies and where basically see the right before episode 1 will start. Maybe several years, 20, 15 years beforehand, but you get my point. It leads into that. So, like I said, full price. Love the film. We'll love to watch it again. I would like to go back honestly and watch episodes 1 and 2 so I can have a better understanding of Anakin Skywalker's story. Because I was watching this one and I'm like, it feels like I might be missing some information. Like I said, I've seen those movies, but it's been a very long time, and I barely saw them. Or I probably like the episode 2. I think I saw more parts than the actual full movie, and then episode 1, I think I saw the full movie, but I think I only remember like the race scene and stuff like that. There's like, oh, there's a woman with the all that white on and patterns on her face with the red. I vaguely remember that. And then Jar Jar Binks. I know he's part of that, those episodes as well, if I'm correct. All right, so that's my review of Star Wars Episode 3. See you guys, and may the 4th be with you.
Wow, look at that. You made it to the end of the video. You might as well hit the like button, subscribe, follow us on social media, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video.